Hey everybody, it's Matt, and there she is, Dyan. Welcome back to OK Aussie.
Ready.
Isn't she always? Isn't that the epitome of males waiting around as she gets ready? It's all good.
Come shop with us.
I know, right? We're going out shopping.
Shop with me. Listen to that voice.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
At my clock. Look at my clap clock.
You.
Oh my goodness.
It responds. It reacts.
Oh, I've got a bubble.
She's got a bubble. Well, we are going shopping.
This
We've
is
got
big as
a
the
plan.
moon.
As big as a moon. What is this? You and your bubbles. So we have a plan. We have some things that we have to get done.
We have a list.
Oh, don't you love a good list,
We
everybody?
have a list of
So
things.
come shopping with
Alright,
us.
so basically, after some bad news, we decided,
Oh.
no, we're not having our weekend
Don't let
ruined.
it consume us.
So we're going out and we've got things to do out anyway that we were going to do on Monday. We decided, or Sir decided, and I went, that sounds good, I guess.
Absolutely.
And at first I thought, no. I thought, no. And then I was like, absolutely. So we're going out. We're going to get out of the place. We're going to, as in, I get cabin fever, guys.
Cabin fever.
I am
Stir
feeling
crazy.
well, as in, no. What that means is I'm not feeling.
Define
I'm
that.
doing better.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm
She's
not
not
well.
coded out. No code blue. No crisis at the moment.
Not well.
We're on
but I'm
standby.
going out because yes,
good.
we could have done it Monday, but no, I'm happy to do it today. I'm well enough to go out. Why not go out?
Why not?
Cabin fever.
Yeah.
The days when I have to rest and I can't go out and my migraine's gone, which is really great.
Medication helps.
I do have like a fuzzy head, so we will keep an eye on the S thing. But
She said the S word again, didn't she?
I just paid the hospital. I just paid the ambulance insurance for the year. Okay,
Excellent.
so
We're covered then.
If
Great.
the stupid idiots, if it happens in the shopping centre,
It's all right.
we're covered.
Well,
but anyway,
on that note as well, one of the things that we're actually going to go out for, and fantastic, thank you so very much for your feedback online. That's why we got a channel. Two-way. It's not just me sharing
guys
tips and
are
guidance and advice
awesome.
as a carer or Dyan as a person with
yeah, you
disability.
guys help us too.
It's our interchange of ideas, suggestions, and feedback.
I mean, we just
One of the
love
things we're
hearing
about to
from
go
you.
and get, and we're going to go to a sports store, is to look for a aerobics or a yoga mat.
Well, I know how to get a good one because you know what?
Pink, of course,
You know
I'm
what?
sure. Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I'm just taking the piss out of some influencer
Okay,
that thinks they're
stop-
a fitness influencer.
stop taking the piss out of
I'm
them.
an instructor. Get your qualifications, bitch.
I know, right?
Anyway, so basically, what's this? Picking up weights, acting like she's... Oh my God, she's a faker and a fraud. She's been on the news.
All right, keep
Anyway,
going.
when someone's on the news for
Move
fraud,
away from that. Yeah.
you don't forget.
Anyway.
Sorry, but she hurt someone that I think is a cool person.
Okay, you've got your defences. You've got your hackles up.
It's just
Hackles?
girl code,
Girl
okay?
code,
When
okay.
you see bitching, you just go, bitch. Anyway,
Okay.
moving on.
Moving on.
Next. Basically,
Yoga mat I was
know
talking
the
about.
best yoga mat because you know why?
Why?
I was a absolute gym junkie.
Yeah.
I know that that's a laugh. I know. Stop laughing.
Says the person with MECFS,
laughing
myalgic
because
encephalitis,
you never
chronic
knew
fatigue
me
syndrome
then.
for 34
I
years.
never vlogged then. When I started vlogging,
Yeah.
I actually had an art channel. I've had a few channels
Yes.
that I've just given up on because I just got lazy. And no, not lazy.
Distracted. Life
Different
is busy.
special interests. So I ended up getting into art.
Distracted.
Okay?
ADHD.
I
The
spent
brain
time
goes every
on
which
art,
way.
and I'm talking hours.
All right, you need to get your
and
dressed. We're not going to be here for hours talking to them.
But
So we are going to get a yoga mat. The reason for that is in case John does have seizures,
show you how good
dystonia,
it
cardiac, other sort of
You
issues.
all need one if you've
Syncope.
got
We can
POTS.
deal with it out of the wheelchair on the ground
Have
safely
it
and
with
comfortably.
you
So that's one of the
so
things that
you
we're
can
going
lay
to get.
down.
We're going to go to
Screw
Kmart.
everybody else. If they want to treat us like a dog, we'll take a dog bed.
Absolutely.
No, seriously.
She said it.
No, I'm serious.
I know.
No, I'm not joking.
I know.
I'm
Get
not
changed.
joking.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not joking. Let's buy a dog bed.
Let's move.
No, it's more comfortable than a yoga mat.
Okay.
No,
we're
Kmart's
not.
For big ones. For big dogs.
Honey.
I'm the size of a big dog. Think about it.
We're
Ready?
not. We're
look,
not.
Look.
What are you doing?
Look.
What is that? Okay.
No, look. No, look.
I'm looking.
I'm the size of a what size dog? Large or medium?
God, she's like a little chihuahua. You know those little annoying yapping dogs? Yeah, this.
Large or medium?
No, she's a small. She's a very small.
Dear. Sorry, am I showing my nigger?
You better not be.
Okay.
She's a
large
very
or
small,
medium?
yappy dog. This
Tell
one.
me in the comments.
Well,
am I large
you're not a Saint
or
Bernard.
medium?
Okay.
Okay, so
you're not a Alsatian.
Those dog beds are huge.
Okay, honey, we need something which
We can roll it.
No, we cannot.
Rope.
We're not getting Ocky straps.
You are a Boy Scout. We got rope.
Okay, honey.
I know we got rope.
You hop out of your wheelchair, the wheelchair falls over because of all the things that we
because
have
of
to carry on the back.
concentrator.
All the medications, all the emergency
wrong?
stuff, the medical
That's
oxygen.
not gonna help.
Okay. Anyway, we're not getting a dog bed.
Clean your hairbrushes.
We're getting a yoga
Clean
mat.
your hairbrushes.
Okay, hurry up and
Mold
clean it.
can
We've got
happen.
all day. Got things to do, places to go.
Okay, so
Shopping lists to do, apparently.
I've got a stomach pain.
Why do you have stomach pain now?
There's gastroparesis.
Oh, bloody gastroparesis. Now, if you are new to the channel, Dyan does have a disability because of a genetic chromosomal condition, 22q11.2 deletion syndrome. Missing 30 to 50 genes. She has 3 million DNA building blocks. Just gone, magically gone. Well, that's why it causes about 180, 185 clinical symptoms. ADHD, OCD, Tourette's, autism, a whole range of different seizures, neurological stuff, and hypermobility.
51. I'm 51. I was on my knees then trying to get up.
Right,
I was
shoes.
Like,
Now, you've put
you know what we're going to do?
You have already put
We have
your
a
medical
ski-
alert.
Is it called a
It's an
ski
elliptical.
machine?
It's an elliptical machine.
Whatever that is.
Sure.
I'm going
Cross
on
country
that.
skiing.
I am.
With your pulse oximeter
Very
on,
careful.
very carefully, very slow, with me ready to
Don't
catch you
panic.
in the gym. We have to do certain things to build up some exercise
Oh, I
tolerance,
do not
but
like
of
the
course
look of my legs.
with PEM, post-exertional
Okay,
malaise, good luck
I
on that
have
as well.
never had this kind
It'll
of
be done very safely.
jelly
don't worry.
legs.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll probably be for about 30 seconds. and
Jelly
it'll be
legs.
gone. Right.
No, but
Sit
10,
down.
minutes, 10 minutes a
Sit
day.
down. Sit down.
10
30
minutes
30
a day.
seconds. I'm going for 30 seconds. Start slow, build up. Okay.
30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Oh,
Right.
Queen.
Let's
Oh,
get these.
Am I leaving on my bed socks? Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Bed socks when you go out? Why not? It's a thing, isn't it? Don't you all wear your bed socks when you go out?
Oh my god, this is... Guys, you think you're hiding your autism,
Yeah, right.
and
Nice.
then you go out, they're probably going to
If you think Dyan is hiding her autism, I'd love to hear you in the comments below because I can tell you for
when
one
I
thing, her
watch-
autism
look,
is
there's
on
not many
display.
videos that I rewatch that
Yeah.
I post.
Yeah.
As in, after sort of like doing some editing, you do see some things. But
Yeah.
basically, like, oh my goodness, when I watch
She does.
myself, I say
Yeah.
to him every time, gosh, I'm so autistic.
As if it's
I
a new
really
thing.
thought that I was like really
She-
good at hiding
she
autism.
thought
but
she was
that
hiding the
is just
autism.
not hiding it.
We're both autistic, ADHD, OCD. But is she
I
hiding it?
can't hide
If you think
it.
she's hiding it,
I used
her
to
masking,
think I was
I
master
think it's
at it.
on display. She has
Nah.
no idea. No. As for the
then
Tourette's,
again,
that's
you know
that's
what?
just poking out every
People
which
didn't
way.
call it autism though back
No.
here. Before it was known, guys. So any of you that it's weird up
And that's a weird angle, isn't it? I'm getting interesting.
there. Okay.
So look down. It's like a. Imagine if we
come
did a
down
top.
to my
What?
left?
Imagine if we did a top-down view.
Hey.
Look at that. That could be interesting. You know, it gives a whole different perspective on things. Anyway, let's keep moving. You've got your medical alert bracelet on. You've been to the toilet. You've had your
No,
medications.
I was making a point.
Oh God, you're always making a point. Which point are you making now?
So basically, before autism was
Picked
known
up.
and the internet
Yeah.
picked up on it,
Yes.
I was just called weird.
Okay.
No one understood
special
me.
label.
They were always like, "Oh, you're making the coffee wrong. Give it to me." Like I'm a retard.
Honey, we don't use that word.
Now we know what's wrong with me.
I know, you're on the spectrum.
You know, particularly when I saw that girl Kaylin. I think it
Oh,
was season
Kaylin
2.
out loud on Max.
No, not Balin out loud.
Oh, Balin out loud.
No,
That's-
Kaylin from.
Why do they all have some similar names?
I don't know.
Kaylin, who's autistic, Balin, who's got Tourette's.
But basically, when I
All
saw
rhymes.
her,
Yeah.
even though there was a few other people on Love on the Spectrum too, that I was like, oh, jeez, I do that. Oh, I come across like that.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm definitely not hiding this well, am I?
What's the hiding? You
And
don't
I'm not
hide
talking about to
anything.
you guys, I'm talking about to the people around there.
She has no idea. She thinks she's hiding her autism. Okay.
But, you know, yeah, when I saw Kaylin, I was like,
Yeah. That's
a
you.
lot of her, she calls them Kaylerisms.
Colorisms.
Which is
Okay.
actually
Like mannerisms.
fun,
That's a,
which is
that's a
pretty
good
funny,
little idiom.
It's
I like.
cool.
I
think
like
it's
the way
cool.
she's done that.
Right?
Nutritional
I think
learning.
it's
Well done.
awesome.
It's a nice
Like, she
idiom.
makes me laugh.
She does.
But, like, yeah, it's like, when she does stuff, I'm like, oh my God, that is me.
What, like your T-Rex
That's
arms?
me.
Like your
Yeah,
weird walk?
I'm a T-Rex. too.
Yes, many of the behaviours.
I'm a T-Rex too.
Right, we need to get going. We're going to come
a
along,
bit of
and
a
you're going to
puppy
come
dog.
along. Let's see
And
what else
would you
we
not call
get.
me your golden retriever?
My golden retriever. It's okay. Anyway,
I'm like a golden retriever,
join us.
guys.
Let's
I'm
see
just like
what we buy.
loyal and always hanging around.
Puppy dog eyes. Go. Cute. One of the other places that we're going to is Build-A-Bear, because you need to get something for your Build-A-Bear teddy bear.
Yeah, I do.
For hospital. What is it that you're
Correct.
doing?
So, pajamas. I mean, what is my teddy bear going to wear? Pajamas.
Okay, so it needs
And
pajamas.
a suitcase.
And a suitcase. So your teddy bear from Build-A-Bear needs a suitcase and pajamas so that you can go to the hospital with you.
Yep. And my teddy bear is going to be so rude to any asshole in the hospital. Because I
Maybe you should
can't
get like a
be.
little ninja outfit for it to wear.
Ninja.
Ninja. It's not yet. You never know.
No, I think the teddy bear should look sophisticated and classy, because just because other people act like doesn't mean you have to go to their level. Always remember that, boys and girls.
Be the better person.
Be the bigger, better person. And also, I'm putting this in the car. This is my final thing from my grandparents' grave, so I'm putting that in the bag. We're complete with the design, so I will be doing that whenever I get a chance. So guys, I want to tell you what the bad news was today. So my clinical nurse has resigned on me today. She's written a very good letter. So look, I'm very disappointed. I'm very upset, but it's due to my complex medical. So the government is failing me that bad, that people in the systems that they say are meant to support us are admitting. She's written a full letter which we forwarded to the health minister,
Federal,
which is federal,
state, and federal NDIS minister as well.
because she has clearly stated the absolute complexities of my condition and how she cannot. Sorry, there's another dude trying to go down. Who's the dude with the noisy fucking car? None of us know him here. We don't know. He lives here, but like none of us know. Hang on, I've got to get my glasses on. Guys, sensory need right now. And also, as you know, migraines I've had lately. I just had an extra sodium valproate last night to try and make sure that seizures are at bay. That's probably why my migraine is so low level today, and also I haven't had a seizure.
More
but yeah,
gabapentin, more Panadol, but a lot more medication.
Yes, a lot more medication to manage it. But basically, yeah. So we lost my nurse, and it's due to complexities of my condition. So not my fault, not her fault. And also, she's a human being, and she's also got things that she has to attend to within her own family. So in this area of humanitarianism, naturally you get people that give a shit, funny that, and sometimes they have family needs because they give a shit about their family above their jobs, and sometimes they do have to be with their loved ones. It's totally understandable, but it is just disappointing on my end, as you can imagine. It was very upsetting. I have cried.
It is another transition at the end of the day, and it's also just
as an autistic, it's a bit of a shock, because
what you've built up over a
she
period of
said,
time.
yeah, and she said, you know, she would be with me through, and I don't want to be dark here, but like, you know, heaven forbid, the worst scenarios ahead of me, right? But that's okay. It's not, this is not an attack on this person. Watch the duckies. There's some ducks. All right, let's just take care.
We're
Sorry.
going past McDougall Park, which is
It's a
known
duck
well
park.
for its animals. And it's a beautiful location. It's a beautiful morning in
I love
Perth.
this park. I love this park so much. Anyway, the ducks. I give them names, even though they're probably not the same when
You're
I
not
go
allowed
there.
to bring the ducks home,
I
honey.
call most of them Steve.
And
Don't
Daffy,
know why.
Donald.
And Daisy and Donald,
Cracker.
yeah. So basically, I give different names to two. Anyway, it's not about me and the ducks. So anyway, this just happens. But from my perspective, which is no shade, like I'm saying, I was upset. It was a shock for me, and autistically, it's hard for me to adapt
One
to
of the
that.
big deals with that
Because
too
I
is
panic about, well, am I going to find
natural
in
yeah.
this system someone who's got the insurance big enough
The
and the
competencies,
competencies and the
capabilities,
time and
capacity.
capabilities and capacity, and gives a shit, because a lot of people are in this job for money, aren't
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
So like I said about providers, that's why I always make sure I've got good providers. I always have changed good providers, and I'm now under a lot of good providers.
Yeah.
So I've always had that though. I've always had like lots of good providers, and then you have a few that are bad. It is a combo. But my
And it happens in
main
threes.
base is actually, I've got like, don't I? I've got
Yeah.
like
You've got a
two
great
tiers of a
foundation.
great foundation, right? So
Superb
far,
OTs, superb
that's
housing
amazing.
supports, yeah.
You know, but the next step
Great
is,
platforms, all things, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like at the end of the day, at least we've got that. But we're in the middle of change of circumstances.
Well, that's an urgent change of circumstances that was
So-
initiated in January, exacerbated
why
by an
now?
acceleration in February.
Personally,
Got
but
lost.
it
It just happens.
there could be
you have no
more to
control
it that
timing.
I don't know, because look, there's personal things that people aren't going to say.
Just
and
like your other
duh,
support coordinator.
I expect
They've
that.
had
You're not
an
going to tell me
accident
your...
in the family, and because of that, they've had to
I
pull
know,
away from
but
services.
some people aren't
Mm.
going to say things about their families or their situation,
No, that's
and
not
that's
professional.
okay.
Yeah.
That is totally okay, guys, because I don't expect staff to tell me their personal stuff. It is a choice. Some of them do, but it's a choice whether they want to or not. You like when they're, and I'm not saying like as in chit chat, sharing their personal stuff. That's also a choice, but I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about when they let go of you as a client. It is, you know, when they explain everything, I do appreciate just knowing the reasons why.
I am hoping that the federal health and NDIS, as well as the local state WA health minister, Meredith Hammett,
Yeah.
will also take on board the feedback from a 30-year veteran, a clinical specialist nurse in the area, who's made
Yeah.
comments that Dyan's falling through the cracks, as many people with rare conditions like
Well, I
PTSD
actually
are
said
doing.
to her person, Melissa,
Yeah.
is it? I talked to Melissa, who's lovely, and I basically said to her, like, you know, I hope that it's realised in this scenario that's going on with me, and I just wanted to express this because I haven't spoken at all, because I haven't been well enough. He speaks on my behalf. He's my health guardian. I'm too sick to deal with this stuff, but I said I wanted to have my say, and I spoke to her about, I can't remember everything.
This is the
But the
office
main
of
thing
the
I-
WA Health Minister.
Yeah, Office of the WA Health Minister. But Melissa was lovely
Wasn't
enough.
Melissa, that was someone else. But anyway, keep going. So,
It wasn't Melissa.
try to remember what her name was actually. So sorry, I've spoken to so many people. I think I've had 25 phone calls yesterday.
It wasn't Melissa. No, it
it's
was.
Melissa. No, it's not Melissa. That's another department again.
Okay, so when I rung, it was the same person.
Same
though.
person, but it's not
Same
Melissa.
person rung me back.
Yeah, same person.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know the name of the person, but it
Yeah.
was the same person I spoke to initially, and then she rang me back. So, this person was kind enough to listen to me, which I so appreciate, because this is, you know, the WA Health Minister's office, right? And I said, like, with my case, do you realise, and, you know, this person was familiar with my case, that this could end up next to the coroner's court. This is how extreme this is being pushed to, as in, this is how many years it's been going on, with my doctor pushing and complaining, with other practitioners complaining, not enough of them, mainly my doctor, NDIS staff, and some of my like nursing staff under NDIS or whatever have been concerned. And then now I've got my gastroenterologist and anaesthetist for the procedure concerned about 3 major areas of living or dying: respiratory, cardiology, and neurology. I've got seizures, as you know, that can kill me. So 25% of people with seizures die. It's called SUDEP. Okay, it's very freaking serious condition, having seizures. Just because 1 in 25 can have a seizure in their lifetime or end up with epilepsy, you could have epilepsy and not have seizures for years and years and years and years. So please just understand that seizures and epilepsy and all of that is serious, but at the same time, you've got to look at the individual person. And
Right,
people
different.
with syndromes, genetic syndromes, brain structure concerns are there causing seizures. Also, our hearts, a lot of syndromes. Mine particularly, we die of cardiac. In our middle age, I'm 51, I was even told by a lady, a high-end specialist in the hospital who does all the science, she said this could be a cardiac thing causing your seizures. And we've been bitching about cardiology
No surprise.
before I got diagnosed with 22q. Yeah. So even my geneticist has been concerned because she knows at 22q we die of cardiac. So you don't need to have congenital heart disease. You develop heart disease anyway. Correct. So the latest research is out there. They just need to listen. But as some of you all know, they don't listen. And even the NDS don't read. But anyway.
One of the big disappointments today having this come through was it's our weekend. We were actually trying to go, I don't want any NDS.
You probably heard me say that on my Get Ready With Me video.
Give me a break, people.
The Get Ready With Me video, you heard me say it. I love weekends because there's no medical.
And there it is.
Now look, last Sunday, I actually appreciate my doctor's call, my
Surprise
GP.
phone call, not planned.
To go through a lot of the things because it's a mess. I get that, and I was glad and felt relieved that we're all on the same page and everything was getting done, and he understood what needs to get done, right? He's got lots of patients to deal with, so you know, to have to go through mine specifically, he's got to sort of sit down and go, okay, we've got to go through all this. It is a big job, and they've put it on him, which is so not right. That's why they're giving me a general physician in the hospital now. But we'll see if they're a dickhead or not, shall we?
We will think positively.
We will go in positive, open-minded, and see if they're a dickhead or not. And if they're a dickhead, I'm complaining immediately. Okay? I'm going to sit on the floor and cross my arms like a toddler. You know why?
Well, let's make sure you bring your yoga
like
mat
the
to
lady with the
floor.
stethoscope, pulling it off me when I breathed in and out, right? I said to Matt, it feels like, you know, when you're playing with your cousins and they're playing like doctor and you're just sitting there going, oh, fuck, this is so annoying. This little kid's just annoying the shit out of me. But anyway, okay, let's play doctor. I'll breathe in and out. And they got the, you know, the little doctor, little case, little toy thing. That's what it felt like. I called her out because I'm autistic. I said,
you can't help yourself, no filter attached.
why are you pulling it off me when I breathe in and out? You can't hear my lungs. And she sat down really aggressively. She threw a stethoscope on the desk. I was like, oh, she's mad. I know that bit.
Got a reaction?
I know that bit.
Oh.
So anyway, that's violence. And I'm not allowed to be violent, and I wasn't. So I said, excuse me, I want to leave the room. And I did.
We're leaving that behind because we're getting onto a lovely weekend where we're going to go and do some cool shopping.
I've got to get pajamas for my Build-A-Bear. I've
Pajamas
got to get
for Build-A-Bear.
her a nice suitcase.
Yoga mat.
Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton? No, they won't
What?
have it. They won't have it. But anyway, this is my Build-A-Bear collection.
Yeah.
This is a collection, so I get to enjoy it. It brings me comfort. But guess what?
This is called retail therapy.
No. Maybe my great grandkids
Right.
will be like, oh, this is like Build-A-Bear.
Build-A-Bear.
This is special bears with special clothes and special suitcases.
Why not indeed? Let's see what we can find.
Okay. We're here. It's loud, right? We're here.
Music blaring.
Oh, he's using the escalator. He's cool.
Come
Mean. Say it's busy is an understatement. But it's rebel sport first, but the yoga mat. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Nike, just do it. Dang.
Definitely you.
Oh my goodness. I loved volleyball at school. I was really good at it.
Can we get one of these for our
I could
patio?
serve, but that's about
We
it.
could have
I'm
one of these for our
sure.
back patio. I could like.
Yes, sauced. Wilson. Wilson would be in this store. It's Rebel Sport. I have pink witches hats. Oh, I'll put them out in the street and boss people around and get paid for it.
Like
Sounds fun.
As if you're doing the traffic thing again for the airplanes.
Absolutely. Oh, I want that job, please. Big belt. I have to touch everything. Then I touch this. It's an acupuncture. It freaking hurts.
Don't touch it.
Ow.
What have we got? 10 mil. Deluxe fitness mat. Willow strap.
Just like the one I had for
Nice
Jim.
and padding.
Brilliant.
Not pink. Not pink. But that's all we get. That's okay.
The one I had for my gym was pink. Harley Reid.
West Coast Eagles.
Harley Reid, I want him. I want him. Not in that way. I mean the figurine.
Lynch, Lynch.
On to Build-A-Bear now. Definitely. But I had to leave Harley Reid behind. Oh, he's buying a drink. Just walk
Because my scarves there.
He actually walked. Guys, I chose this one. It's got all different colours on this scarf. Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear. I keep saying that, we keep getting distracted, but it's all good. That was on the list.
Distracted?
That was on the list. We're still going to Kmart though. Hey, I'm in Build-A-Bear, guys, and I'm here to get the pajamas and the suitcase. Let's get the suitcase first. To see all the mini teddies, maybe I should get her a mini teddy. No, I can't afford it. But anyway, one day.
Little mukbang. Chinese. She's got vegetables. She's happy.
Well, lunch is done. Build-A-Bear is done. I overspent. I'm not happy about that. But we're going to Kmart, going out of the Disney thing. Oh, did you see that? Oh my god. Guys, I'm getting it. Ah! Oh my goodness, Sherlock Holmes. And oh my goodness, look at this. Gears. I want it, but I'm poor. Sewing kit.
So you can get patterns,
Look at that. Yeah, she
cut
got
it
to
out,
sew it.
and
Oh
then
my
make your own
gosh,
thing.
I would love that as a kid. My mum would have been so proud. Yay. Oh, the yellow one with the pink hair. Oh, that's even cuter. Oh my goodness, look at that. Alright, so I'm trying to find a red dot because basically I need, what do we need for Oktoberfest? Our
Fish
beer
stain.
mugs to go with my costume. My pattern pull in summer. Look at how cute they are. Also, like my grandfather had a speedboat. Ha! For the pool. That red dot was cool, hey?
It was.
Awesome. I got my pool toys. It's winter, but I get prepared in winter for summer, and in summer I get prepared for winter. I'm strange.
So she wants us to check one of those information disks to try and find out where we're going. I said, no, it's okay. My brain's a computer. Windows 3.1 on a blue screen of death. That's where my brain's at.
Want to, but I can't have it. It's went past Santiros. Who goes past it? You have to go there next time. Yum. I get your chocolate. What do they call it? Ganache. Ganache?
Yes.
Ganache. That's probably pronounced wrong by me. But I'm just an Aussie. We are in Kmart. We have got the bath pillow. Boom.
Come on at the back.
We are sort from out the back. It's time to leave. It's time to go home. We're done. We're cooked. We're baked. We're out of here. Get the fuck out of here now. Let's teleport. Boom. We're in the car park. That did the first bit. Ting a Slurpee.
Gotta find one first.
Gotta find one first. Right, guys, I know that he's gonna bump you. Oh no, I did a good job this time. Ah, shucks. Anyway, now we are off to get Slurpees on the way home. Then we're dropping in to see Nana and Pa, my father's parents, my lovely Nana and Pa more. So we're going to visit them.
They're dead. Okay, they're in the cemetery. It's not
They're
a
in
cemetery.
heaven.
I'm having a cup of tea. Just in
They're
case
in
people
heaven.
think we're going to have a... Yeah.
Just in case you thought the wrong thing, yeah. We're going to Karrakatta Cemetery and we're going to decorate the final pieces of what I've done. So all I'll be doing, guys, is taking a picture for you guys because this is a shop with me, all right? This is not... So we will say goodbye here because we'll be taking a picture of the actual... I want to show you my design because some of you might want to see it. Not everyone's into this kind of stuff, but I just think that it's just for me, it's paying my respects.
Yeah, well, indeed it is.
So I'm finishing that off today, which means when I visit, it's always going to look beautiful, and I'll make sure everything's always looking beautiful. But this is the final, so the picture will be up on the community post. So you can check it out there.
We will. Big thumbs up of encouragement. I
for
hope you've
watching.
enjoyed today's episode. Questions, comments, ideas and suggestions, leave them below. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, share our channel far and wide, and we will be back. We keep coming back, don't we?
Yeah, you can't get rid of us.
Can't get rid of us. Sorry.
We're just
Just saying.
addictive. Like, we just keep bringing you
I'm sure we're very entertaining.
more crap. No.
All right, guys. Love you and leave
I
you.
hope that you're enjoying our videos because things have been really tough.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I want to
they
say
have.
thank you for the beautiful comments because you
And the support,
really
yeah.
do help me through this. I promise you, every single one of you helped me through this. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because it does mean a lot. I'm
Makes
a
a
very
difference.
isolated person with my disability being complex. And I'm thanking you for riding through this tough time. And let's hope that things are going up.
Upwards.
Like always. That's
Not-
what
not
you've
flatline.
always got to focus on. Yes, we have times where we can have a pity party. Have a pity party.
Exactly.
But make sure that you always rise back up again because life is good as well.
Exactly. See you guys.
Love
Bye
you
for now.
all. Bye.